friends, my name is Amardeep Salunke. My topic is what is data types. The first question comes our mind is what is data types? Data. The data is the set of information that's stored in a particular location. In Java, the data types are stored in various sizes and values that are stored in particular variable. In Java, the data types are divided into two types, that is primitive and non-primitive. The primitive data types contain two types, Boolean and numeric. The numeric data types contain two types, that is character and integral. Integral data types contain two types, that is integer and floating point. The integer data types contain four types such as byte, int, long and short, and floating data types contain two types, double and float. So there are 8 types of data types in the Java data types, such as byte, short, int, long, double, float, char, boolean, etc. etc. So first of all, we see that byte data types. The byte data types contain one byte. That default size is 1 byte that contain 8 bit characters, which is 4 times smaller than integer data types, and its range is -127 to up to 128. Its default size is 0. So next data type is short data types. The short data types contain two byte data size, that contain 16-bit characters, which is two times smaller than integer data types. It is also types of primitive data types, which includes integer value. The third is integer data types. Integer data types is the primitive data types which contains integer value, which size has 4 byte, which includes 32-bit characters, and it is used to store integer value. Then fourth integer data types is long data types, which is used to long range value, which is stored a long range value in Java, which has 8 byte default size, which contain 64-bit characters. 64-bit characters that stored in data types. Its default value is 0. So that's then second floating point data types, which contains double and float data types. The float data types is the primitive data types which used to store decimal values in a Java programming language, which has having a 4-byte data size, which contain 32-bit characters and 32-bit character, which is used to store a decimal value. The second floating point data type is double data types, which is also used as compared as which is also used as compared as float data types, which is used to store decimal values in a Java programming language. Its default size is 8 byte, which contain 64-bit characters, data type characters, which is default value is written in 0.0f in the sequence. The next is character data types, which contain character data types, which is a primitive data type which contain character values, stored in character values are stored in 2 bytes, which contains 16-bit characters, which is used to store characters value in Java programming language. Then the last one is a boolean data types, which is used to store the false and true values, which is boolean values, which having a 1 bit default size. Thank you.